So welcome to episode 3 of something. Oh yeah, it's called I Can See All of It or something. I forgot. This kind of part. This will be like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 10 of the Area 51. The last one was Antarctica. This is episode 3. There was episode 1 was called Antarctica Part 1, episode 2 was called Antarctica Part 2, and then episode 4 will be called Area 51 Part 2, and then episode 5 will be called Area 51 Part 3, and so on until it gets to 10 parts, because I have so much to talk about Area 51. So I don't actually know all the names of like the I don't know all the names of well, it reads them as roads. So I don't know all the names of the warehouses and the hangars, but I'm sure the 3D buildings option will give us some at hangar 5. So Area 51. Area 51 is located in Nevada desert there, near Las Vegas and California and Utah and Oregon and Idaho, Nevada. And it can be called Dreamland, Croon, Dry Lake, lots of other names, but Area 51 is the main kind of one. Let's really see what it says here. Where's this one? It's a military base and the remote detachment of Edward Air Force Base. It's located on the southern part of Nevada in the western United States, 83 miles northwest of Dalton, Las Vegas. Situated at its center on the southern shore of Groom Lake is a large military airfield. The base's primary purpose is to support development and experimental aircraft and weapons. that doesn't sound anything like aliens or anything like that. But lots of people have said, what's that doing there? Lots of people have said that aliens live here. I'm not sure what to believe because lots of people say there is, and they say it positively, and they don't like say no. They say I know completely that and they said they've been there. So I don't know what to believe. But I'm sure there's something weird. The biggest thing, I don't think there's aliens there, but the biggest kind of thing that would be weird would be that they have UFOs. The thing that I would believe would be that they have UFOs here, but probably not aliens. So now this is supposed to be for weird things, because I can see the world, whatever it's called, for weird things. So I'll zoom out of Area 51. And you can see there is Tickaboo Peak where lots of people have looked down. Let's see if there's any images on it. You see, there's a book on here. There's the view. See if you can find an image. Let's try and find one down here. Area 51 gate. No. The gate isn't that close. that's probably from Tigaboo Peak, maybe. Actually, no, it might be, yeah, probably is, maybe, or maybe somewhere else, but that's the kind of view that it might look like from Tigaboo Peak. Yeah, so now I'll start with the weird kind of things there. So, sorry about this moving. So, sorry about all that, and sorry if you can hear a really loud noise in the background. It's my computer. So, one weird thing is this. Lots of people are wondering what that is. You think it's alien goo? I'll show you. Lots of people have put questions, but they don't seem to be. Yeah, here they are. What is the 3? Can someone show me a title image? That's what I think it is. But only one person has said that. I've looked on YouTube to find out what it was. It's a tree. I don't know what he's talking about. But he says it's a fuel thing where they leak fuel, and but he's the only person that seems to know that it is, because every other thing that I've researched about this, they've said they don't know what it is and they thought it was alien. It doesn't look like fuel, but it kind of does as well, so it probably is. So So I'll try and find something more interesting. Yeah, a UFO. The way to find real, and lots of people said here, it's not a UFO. Don't know what that said. This is not a UFO, because it doesn't look like a UFO right now, but in a few years behind here, that looks like a UFO. Then when you look a year later, because if you find any weird things on Google Earth and they look like UFOs, check a year later and see if they're still there. If they're still there like this one is, then it's not a UFO. It's not flying in the air, it's just a building that looks like a UFO, like this one. And that's on the mountains. I don't know what could that be anyway, because really, it's a house of some sort. What is it? And it doesn't look much of a house, but I wonder what it is on the mountains. It could be some weird. Let's see if I can see it. Here's another UFO. This looks completely like a UFO. Looks completely like a UFO. But look, it just looks like it runs on there in the shadow there. Then when you look a year before 2012, it's not a UFO, because it's still there every single year. 2009, 2006, still there. 2005, still there. 2003, still there, because this is all in satellite imagery, and let's see if it's there in 1998. No, it isn't. It isn't, because it's grey. But it's not a UFO. If people think that one is a UFO, well, it isn't, because it's there every year. Let's see if I can see any other UFOs. This is probably the best thing I've seen on it. the second best thing I've seen on Google, I think. Actually, maybe the third, I don't know. Doesn't look like a UFO, but if you